What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Fandom Anonymous. I am here today to talk about, of course, the Black Panther being given the nomination for Best Picture at the Oscars this year. Now, a lot of people have come out and this has sparked this big outrage of controversy that people are saying Black Panther shouldn't be given a Best Picture nomination. It was just done because this is a black movie. This is why it was done. It was done just to be this PC. You know, we're trying to make sure that everything's culture. Bullcrap. The movie got nominated for Best Picture because the Academy, from which I know have always known to be a bunch of white people in the Academy. I mean, I don't know who's all in the Academy, but we know it for a long time. That's who's been in it. And they chose it as Best Picture. Say what you want, say what you will. And a lot of people say it wasn't even the best Marvel movie last year. You know what? I'll give you that. A lot of people say, what about The Dark Knight? What about Logan? Those movies should have been given Best Picture nomination. What about Avengers Infinity War? Okay, I get that. So let's look at some numbers because I brought some facts to the table today. All right, so let's look at what we're going to be looking at now is four or five different movies. Actually, four. We're going to be looking at Black Panther, Logan, Dark Knight, and Avengers Infinity War. We're going to be looking at the budget of those movies, what those movies made. Okay, I'm getting to the exact dollar amount of the profit of the movies. So, for an example, let's start with Black Panther. Black Panther worldwide box office total at the end of days made $1.344 billion. They had a $200 million budget. So when we take those numbers, of course, you got to multiply that 200 times 2 because when a movie starts making profit, it has to make what it's made and then moving forward, okay? So total overall profit for Black Panther is $944 million. That's the total profit for Black Panther. All right, Logan. $619 million worldwide box office final totals. Budget was $97 million. You multiply that times 2, you subtract it, Logan winds up with a $425 million profit. The Dark Knight made $1.005 billion on an $180 million budget. It was a $645 million profit. Last thing we go to is Avengers Infinity War. Avengers Infinity War made $2.048 billion on a $400 million budget. Total profit was $1.248 billion. Okay, so we can see that when you map everything down, if we put the movies in order, Avengers Infinity War had the largest profit. Black Panther comes in second. Behind that is The Dark Knight, and then Logan. Now, okay, we looked at the money. We see the money trail. We see all that. All that's fine and dandy. But answer this question. Did Logan, Dark Knight, or Avengers Infinity War create some type of cultural phenomenon? For those of you who don't know what the word phenomenon means, it means a rare occurrence or event. Okay? When Logan came out, were people astounded? Was there a rare occurrence or events of things that happened after Logan? No. When The Dark Knight came out, was there a rare occurrent events that came after Dark Knight that just blew the world by storm? No. Avengers Infinity War, we can argue that it did create a mass phenomenon about what happened in the movie, but was there an actual cultural significance that Avengers Infinity War carried out to this mass audience, mass world? No, it didn't, but Black Panther did. This is one of the main things that puts Black Panther in the spotlight from the Best Picture. Okay, we're talking about when this movie comes out, children who look like me. I can just imagine what it's like to be a child when Black Panther came out between the ages of 5 to 13, and you're like, oh my God, like somebody that looks like me is leading a superhero movie. For me back in the day, it was Walter Jones of Black Power Ranger. Shout out to my boy Walter. I love Walter. It was like, that guy looks like me and he's a Power Ranger, even though he was a Black Ranger. Okay, neither here nor there. We're gonna keep it on moving. But this movie let out a level of a mass cultural phenomenon for all types of races. Even white people too. White people were all in on it too. They were like, Black Panther, I'm ready for it. We're going to see it. I'm very excited. Gotta love that Chadwick Boseman. I saw him in 42 and James Brown. You know, they were hyped for it. Hispanic people, Chinese, everybody, all these different races. Now, for my African American brothers and sisters, we came out dressed to the nines in African attire. It boosted the economy. I know there are some shops in some cities who've been selling African attire in their windows for years and years and years. And when Black Panther came out, they probably sold out and had to order more. That's an economy boost. A movie did that. Now, what I'm seeing in these comments is, you know, when you go through the comments, you see the little picture now. They got a little small picture now. And you can see the color of the person in the comments. And the majority of the people that are commenting these things are white people. They are. Now, to my white people that I know and I love, who follow my channel, I know it's not you. So don't even, it's not you. I know it's not you. But for those that I did see, they're all whining and complaining about Logan and The Dark Knight and Infinity War and other movies, and this wasn't even the best Marvel movie. It's being done to, you know, push this agenda. Well, it wasn't a cultural phenomenon for you because you're not of the culture, you know. Hey, it is what it is. You're not of the culture, so you don't understand why the movie is significant. I'm going to tell you another reason why the movie is significant. So I'm not being racist at all. I'm just telling the facts. I'm just telling it like it is. Okay? At the end of the day, a movie with an all-white cast is not a cultural phenomenon for you because most movies always have a lot of white people in them. So there's no surprise. There's no surprise here. There's no, oh my God, this movie is the best movie ever. It's breaking so many barriers because there's always white cast in movies. Even with movies with some black folks in them, majority of people are white. And again, those are just facts. That's not me stepping on this box trying to create some racial divide or anything like that. Those are just facts. The majority of the movies out already have had white cast. There are movies with fully white cast. There are movies with full white cast that are dating back to when movies first came out. Think about that. So there's no cultural significance. Look what happened right after that. Even though this movie is already in production, the same year, a movie called Crazy Rich Asians comes out based on a best-selling novel, best-selling book on the bestsellers list with a full Asian cast, and it does well. It's critically acclaimed. People love it. They absolutely love it. So that's going to only lead to a foundation and a trail of other movies with full ethnic cast. Next thing you know, we might see a movie with a full Hispanic cast. Heck, we just a year before we got what's my favorite movie that made me cry in theaters? I can't even think about it. With the little boy that went to the Day of the Dead and he went and met his other family. I cannot even think of the name of that movie right now. I can't. But y'all know what I'm talking about. Even though it's animated, you get what I'm saying. And then at the end of the year, you get a freaking Spider-Man animated movie with a lead role. And okay, again, I know it's animated, but it's a young black kid who's the new Spider-Man in his own universe. This movie had a cultural, economic, significant impact on the entire world. And there are some people who don't get that. And it's understood why. So there's my explanation for you. It's not culturally significant. You don't understand it because it doesn't speak to your spirit. And it doesn't speak to your heart. And it doesn't speak to your skin color. Those are just facts. I want to know what you guys think about Black Panther and the controversy that the people are spewing out about Black Panther being nominated for Best Picture. Please share your comments below. Whether you're watching this on YouTube or Facebook, we appreciate everything you guys do. We're all over social media. You see the links there. Thank you for watching this. Let's have some dialogue about this in the comments below. Share this video, please. Share this video so we can have this conversation on another level and break down those barriers. And hopefully there's some people that can understand, and then we can go out and create a positive definition of why we're getting this response like we're getting. So thank you guys for watching. As always, we'll see you in another video.